Oh, you have no idea how much my frustrations towards Jewel has boosted up to the max. This is, if not, the absolute worst deed Jewel has done to someone she supposedly cares about. And her worst deed took place in Lalaloopsy band together. She was selfish, dismissive, and cruel throughout this film. Damn, never thought that she could be this self-centered.
I heard it again. Someone is singing a song about me. She knows me even better than I thought.
If that's not narcissistic and centered in behavior at 100%, I don't know what is.
Hi, I'm Jewel Sparkles. I heard your music and I had to.
You had to ask me to stop making noise this late. I'm so sorry. I promise it won't happen again.
No, I love the song. But how do you know so much about me when we've never met?
But it's not.
You're so talented. You could be a big star.
First of all, Jewel, Keys has never met you until now. And second of all, that song she wrote wasn't even about you. So stop being a narcissistic bitch and because the world doesn't revolve around you. Keys, you're so much better than me. I would have just say, no thank you, and kick this bitch off of my property and not accept her help. Especially since the only reason why she's helping you and make your dreams come true is because, of course, Jewel being Jewel, just wants the spotlight and being in her direction and in her direction only.
Sharps and flats, I'm going to make your dream come true.
You are?
Yes, Keys, you will be a star. Thanks to my gift for spotting talent, my genius for organization, and my tireless determination.
Lots of great bands started as garage bands, and now mine will too.
And when they tell the story of how it all began, they'll start with Jewel Sparkles, who spotted their talent and led them all on the path to stardom. And that path was paved with rubies.
Jewel?
And after Keys, Strings, and Sticks started practicing their first song together, Jewel just came up a name for their band without even asking them. She even booked a tour for them without even asking them if they're ready yet. Even if Keys tries to tell Jewel that she doesn't feel ready to even start a tour now, Jewel just doesn't give a shit.
Now that there is a band, I know exactly what to call it, the Buttonettes.
I love it!
So now it's time for step 2 in my plan to make you all stars. Book you on tour.
Tour? As in, singing in front of an audience? I mean, I know I wouldn't be singing behind the audience, because then they'd have to turn around, which would be really awkward. But either way, I don't think I'm ready.
Of course you are. I've already mapped it out. You're going to sing from one end of Lalaloopsy land to the other.
Maybe I could just sing for a few close friends first?
Now, Keith, if you want to be a star, you have to think big.
When I tell y'all that I would have crashed out at Jewel because, who the fuck does she think she is? The poor girl is visibly nervous and upset, and all Jewel cares about is herself.
I'm going to ask Spot to design our tour posters.
You mean Keys, Strings, and Sticks poster? Because last time I checked, you aren't even part of the band.
What's the matter, Keys?
Well, Jewel, I couldn't tell you before, but I just wanted to...
To thank me for all I've done to make you a star? No need. Now, go out there and make me proud.
Bitch, you are, if not, the most dismissive piece of shit I've ever seen in Lalaloopsy history. Wake the fuck up and read the goddamn room. Keys is trying to tell you that she is nervous to sing in front of so many people since this is her very first time singing in front of millions of people and you just don't fucking care and continue to act so self-entitled.
I'm so sorry.
Keys, come back!
I can't face them again. Not after I made a fool of myself.
You didn't make a fool of yourself. You had stage fright, and it was just one performance.
Oh, now there's a time where you want to act like you care about Keys? Jewel, you're so fucking fake. So you can tell by everything I say in these 3-parters that Jewel Sparkles is my least favorite character in all of Lalaloopsy history and still is to this very day. Jewel's selfish, self-centered, dismissive, spoiled, bratty in behavior. These worst deeds of hers and the writing bending over backwards and wanting us to believe that Jewel is a decent friend who loves her friends, but her actions and has proven otherwise are what makes Jewel a bad person, a bad friend, and an overall bad character. Much like Stola, Stella, and Andrielphus, along with Mammon, from Helluva Boss, Taylor from The Redonkulous Race in Total Drama, Morbooks from the Powerpuff Girls, Tobias from The Amazing World of Gumball, Applewhite from Ever After High, Eloise from Camp Drama, Kitten from the OG Teen Titans, Bebe from South Park, and a few other bratty characters. Jewel is a selfish, dismissive, self-centered, narcissistic, spoiled brat who cares about nobody except herself. And to make matters worse, the show always sides in with Jewel and lets her get away scot-free while they force her friends and little sister to endure in Jewel's bullshit. In conclusion, Jewel needs to face actual consequences for her shitty behavior, for her to actually grow and become a better person. And the people that she hurt needs to call her out for her bullshit. Now, if anybody out there likes Jewel, I respect your opinion. But don't attack anyone who hates Jewel because everyone has a different opinion on things, especially fictional characters. And if you attack anybody who hates Jewel or anybody who rightfully calls Jewel out for her actions, it just makes you look just as bad as Jewel. If you have any thoughts on Jewel and Lalaloopsy, feel free to share them in the comment section below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and click the bell icon so you won't miss out any new videos. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.